Hi, Steve Bergen here. We're going to take care of some shortcuts and word processing skills. And you probably know many of these, but there are a few that you don't. So you may see these word processing exercises that we've designed for Summer Core. They're done on Google Docs or Google Drive. And let's talk about highlighting. Double-clicking on a word highlights it. Double-click on a word to highlight it. I don't want to see you clicking and dragging over one at a time. Double click and that highlights it. Many of these shortcuts are in this little rectangle for the PC or the Mac. And you can print this out and tape it right to your computer and read it aloud. It contains all sorts of good shortcuts from page 129 of chapter 7 of the Summer Core Primer book. To highlight a sentence, you don't do it the old-fashioned way, which is click and go over a little bit for the sentence. The better way is to click before the sentence, move the mouse to the end of the sentence, and hold down the shift button. We call that the shift-click trick. Click before, move the mouse to the end, and then shift-click, and now you've lit up two sentences. To light up a paragraph, you triple-click in the paragraph. Click, 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 and it lights up the paragraph. You got it? 3 things so far. Single-click, double-click for a word, shift-click to mean through. Again, there's click, go to the end of that sentence, and shift click, and that means through, and then triple click for the paragraph. Okay, let's move on down through the exercises. The next thing I want to talk about, okay, and you'll see many things to practice here, is using tabs and margin markers. So the exercise called outdenting deals with tabs and margin markers. In the ruler, there's 1 on the right and 2 on the left, and those are called the tabs and margin markers. So if you highlight text like this, you get to see exactly where the creator used a tab or a margin marker. Okay, this is all dealing with what we've called challenge 6 in these word processing exercises. There'll be more about each of these topics. Under Tools of Google Docs, you have the Research feature. And that means if you're asked to find research about Jane Austen, you can go up to the Tools menu and choose where it says Research, and you'll be able to get text and pictures, and it will even put footnotes into your document. Very, very cool as you go through these exercises. Okay, I'm going to sign off on this first one, and there'll be more of these lessons. Thanks, everybody.